Hello students, today I am going to cover the last topic of the chapter Analytical Chemistry, which is action of alkalis on metal oxides. Since we know that oxides of most of metals are basic in nature, so they dissolve in water and forms hydroxides. They do not react with bases. For example, I take the example of sodium oxide or sodium hydroxide. When we dissolve it into HCl acid, it only neutralizes the acid. That means it forms salt and water. But we have certain metallic oxides or hydroxides which have dual character. Means they show both the properties of acid as well as base. So they react with acids as well as bases. So such type of oxides are called as amphoteric oxides. So keep in mind the definition of amphoteric oxides. Oxides which show both acidic as well as basic character are called as amphoteric oxides. Basically we have three amphoteric oxide: zinc oxide, aluminium oxide and lead oxide. Now we will discuss their reactions with the given caustic alkalis and we'll see what product do they form. So first of all, we consider zinc oxide or zinc hydroxide. When it reacts with sodium hydroxide, it produces Na2ZnO2, which is sodium zincate plus water. Keep in mind, when metal like zinc only react with sodium hydroxide, instead of water, hydrogen is formed. But when its oxide reacts with sodium hydroxide, it forms water. That means oxidation of hydrogen occurs, result in the formation of water. The similar reaction can be with potassium hydroxide, that when zinc oxide or zinc hydroxide reacts with potassium hydroxide, it will form potassium zincate and water. The next amphoteric oxide we have aluminium oxide. So consider the reaction either of aluminium oxide or aluminium hydroxide with either sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. In both the cases, we will have meta-aluminate as the product. That means if we take aluminium oxide or aluminium hydroxide with the sodium hydroxide, the product will be sodium meta-aluminate. Or if we do the same reaction with potassium hydroxide, then the product will be potassium meta-aluminate plus water. To write water is important in this reaction. Last, the third one we have either lead oxide or lead hydroxide. When the reaction of lead oxide or lead hydroxide occurs with either sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide, then we will have plumbite as the product. If the reaction is with sodium hydroxide, then the product will be sodium plumbite. Or if the reaction is with potassium hydroxide, then the product will be potassium plumbite plus water. So students, you have to keep in mind all these reactions of amphoteric oxides, that is zinc oxide, aluminium oxide and lead oxide, or zinc hydroxide, aluminium hydroxide or lead hydroxide with either sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. So in brief, when zinc oxide or zinc hydroxide reacts with alkalis, they form their zincates. When aluminium oxide or aluminium hydroxide reacts with alkalis, they form their meta-aluminates. And when lead oxide or lead hydroxide reacts with alkalis, they form plumbite, either sodium or potassium. So you have to learn all these chemical reactions. So students, this was the last topic of this chapter, and with this topic the chapter finishes. In my next lecture, in my next video, we will start with the compounds, the 4 important compounds along with their chemical reactions. By the time, what you have to do, you have to try with the exercise number 4, which is at the page number 69 of your book. Have a good day, stay healthy, stay safe and keep on learning.